Hi guys, it's me again. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I would like to apologize in advance that I haven't been posting. I've been so busy trying to get my new car on the road. Today we had some issues where the engine was overheating, so I got stuck out of town. Anyways, today I'm going to be talking about my pregnancy experience as a teenager. In this video I'll talk about how I found out I was pregnant, what my parents' reactions were, what the father's reaction was, and what happened with me and the father, and how giving birth was, so stay tuned to hear the story. So I started dating this guy for respectful reasons and privacy. I will not name names. I started dating him on July 20th, 2017. I was 17 years old and he was 21 years old. We always hung out like every day. I had just finished my grade 11 year of high school, so it was summer break. My foster mom had asked me one day who he was, and I told her, "You always told us you wouldn't be mad at us if we told you the truth. So he's my boyfriend." She asked me how old he was and I said 21. She got really mad, saying she wouldn't let her biological daughter date a guy that old. What makes me think that she would let me, and how she wanted me to break up with him. So I pretended that I broke up with him and started seeing him in secret. But one day my mom had seen a hickey on my neck and asked me where it was from. I said it was from one of my exes, and she said, "Yeah, right." I asked to see my phone and I didn't have time to delete everything, and the lock screen was a picture of him in my bedroom from when I snuck him in. She put two and two together that I was sneaking him in. I then got grounded and my phone and laptop were taken away and wasn't allowed to leave my house. But the guy had brought me a cell phone to talk to him that I hid from my foster mom. I kept in contact with him. Then one day my foster mom and the social worker had a meeting, and she woke me up at 8:30 to get me to pee in a cup. I was so tired I didn't think anything of it. A little while later she called me upstairs and sat me down to show me the positive pregnancy test and asked me how I felt, and particularly to tell me to have an abortion. I told them that I wasn't going to have one and that I wanted to keep it. They didn't want me to tell the father because they wanted me to change my mind, but my mind was made up. I didn't want to have an abortion. So the next day the father came to my work. I went outside to talk to him and told him I was pregnant. He jumped up and down screaming yes, 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 and he hugged me. On September 7th, me and my foster mom went to the doctor to get a test done to confirm it because she was in denial. The doctor took a urine sample and did a pregnancy test, and I was pregnant. My mom had such a disappointed look on her face, and before we left, they gave us information on abortions, which I didn't want. Then my social worker came back to find out if I changed my mind, which I didn't. Then she told me about a place called Villa Rosa, where expecting mothers go. It looked like a group home for pregnant women, which I didn't want. On September 20th, I took off from home with my baby daddy because he was the only one on my side that wanted me to keep it. My aunt came down on September 25th. I was gone from home for a total of 5 days, living in the back of a car and hotel rooms. She came in and got me to go live with her in Alberta. On October 11th, 2017, I had my first ultrasound. I was 9 weeks and 6 days pregnant. I continued with doctor's appointments and seeing how baby was doing. I found out at 19 weeks that I was having a baby boy. This whole time I was still talking to the baby's father. My auntie didn't want me to talk to him. She charged him with harassment because he was spamming her phone and my phone to find out how me and the baby were doing. She wouldn't answer him, but I was still talking to him through fake accounts and numbers she didn't know about. When I told him we were having a baby boy, he was super excited. Then the day came when it was time to have baby boy. The dad couldn't come because he had a warrant for his arrest in Alberta because of the harassment charges, so he couldn't come and see him be born. He was born on May 16th, 2018. It was 13 hours of labor. I had back labor because instead of his face being towards my spine, it was towards my stomach, which is what they call sunny side up. I was only dilated to 5 centimeters and got stuck. They gave me an epidural, which numbs you from the stomach down, so you barely feel the contractions. At 4 a.m., they told me I was going for an emergency C-section because I wasn't progressing. So at 4:30, I went in to have surgery, and he was born at 5:17. I didn't get to hold him until 6:30 because they had to stitch me back up and they put me to sleep to get some rest. It was a really traumatic experience because it was my first baby. He was 7 pounds, 15 ounces, 19.5 inches. Now 2, and he is my entire world. Me and his father broke up in August of 2018 because I had found out he was cheating on me. It was really upsetting. To this day, he is still kind of in his son's life. He doesn't pay child support. He talks to him on FaceTime and has seen him twice in person. We only live 3 hours away from each other. I'm hoping one day he'll man up and step up and be a father, but until that happens, he is my baby boy. Well, that is my teenage pregnancy story. Like and comment if you are a young mom. Subscribe if you want to hear more about my life. My next video is going to be about baby number 2, my son's sister, so stay tuned to find out more.